Hi Leos, how are you? Lady T here, and y'all already know I'm here to send an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your girl is back. For those of you who are my return viewers, it's been a few years, but I am back and I will be uploading consistently. So tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're a newbie or someone that is returning viewing me. Welcome newbies. I hope we vibe. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising. So Leos, we're going to get into it and see what the energy is for the month of January for you all. I hope you all have been doing amazing. Leos. Okay. And you're coming up with innocence. It's very purple. It's that crown chakra energy, intuition, right? So messages and downloads and things of that sort is being highlighted here to like really tap into self and listen to it. A lot of the times we'll get messages and our intuition and our gut will be telling us something, but we don't always act on it. So I feel like this is a month where you should act on your intuition, right? So the message is innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. Okay, as you can see here, she is crying. Or this being, I don't even want to give it a he or a she. This being has tears, but it's tears of joy. And it's tapping into that third eye chakra here, right? It's highlighted right in the center. So it's like listening and seeing the messages that you are receiving and actually putting action behind it and not ignoring the energy that's presenting itself, right? Let's get some more cards out. I feel like this is a month where you are overcoming some trials and tribulations. Maybe a drastic change in your life is occurring or just recently occurred, and you are trying to navigate this new space, that you're in, this new world, this new life, this new just newness, right? So let's see. And it's telling you to don't dim your light. Like, be that lion, that lioness, right? Don't dim your light. So you have card number 8, trapped in fear. This is like the 8 of Swords. Moving on, card number 6. Immediately I'm drawn to these cards both being very blue around the border. So it's about really speaking your truth. Do it in a balanced way, of course. But really speaking your truth and understanding that you have needs, you have rights, you have wants and desires, and stop settling for less. And if you're around someone and they kind of downplay your energy, they're not your people. They're not your people. It's a reminder that you should be able to shine just as bright around every person in your life. No one should make you feel bad for being this bright shining star, right? Or having the joy that you have because their life is not going the way that they want it to, right? Okay. Obstacles and challenges, number 5. So yeah, that's that overcoming energy. You are overcoming a lot of obstacles. And I also feel this energy of you getting out of the way of yourself. I feel like there's a lot of mental energy here that is telling you to get out of your head and get into your heart, or get out of your head and get into your upper chakras, your third eye, your crown chakra, because that's where the magic is, right? That's where the divine communicates with you, and you tap into your higher self because you're moving out of this quote unquote boxed in fear of something, or feeling trapped, or feeling suffocated is what's coming through. Like you feel suffocated. And And I just feel like other people, you make them uncomfortable because you are this shining star. You a shining star, okay? But I feel like you make other people, you know, they feel insecure around you. And it's like, and then you start to dim your light to make them secure. But in all actuality, you're not honoring yourself. Be you. Be unapologetically you. Be authentically yourself. You cannot help that you love yourself so much that you can shine in whatever room you walk in, right? And so Spirit is saying leave that mindset or feeling like you're suffocated behind, because you're moving towards something great. Now, what you're moving towards, you may have a few little obstacles to get over, but that's life, right? You have seasons of where things are just completely smooth, and then you have seasons where you have to get yourself out of something that you put yourself in. And I feel like you've always known that this really feels like another person. I don't know if it's a friend or a partner, but it could even be a job. But I feel like you accepted this offer, whatever it is, partnership, job, friend, you accepted this energy, and then they started acting funny. And what I'm hearing is that real or whatever, when they're like, why you being weird to me? You know what I mean? Like, and you're sitting back looking like, why are you acting that way? Like, I am going through this transformation, but I can still hold my joy. I can still keep that childlike energy. And you're over there just raining on my parade because I'm happy through the chaos. I'm happy through the obstacle. And that's because you have this like divine energy surrounding you at this time. And it's like, I just saw the devil energy come up, like, yo, I feel like even though I'm 2 years, confirmation for what I'm about to say, even though I haven't uploaded in 2 years, this feels like the same energy, Leos, from 2 years ago when I was uploading. Like, you have this person around you that just is causing you to not be yourself, or you downplay yourself in their energy. And I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that, okay? So we got the High Priestess coming out, and it fell right under that intuition card when I was telling you, like, your intuition, your higher self is telling you. High Priestess is also Piscean energy. You have the Four of Cups here. You have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, ooh, child, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like the Page of Pentacles being the overall energy here is significant, because I feel like you're forever wanting to learn, or you're forever wanting to evolve or grow or do something or try this or try that. Like, I feel this adventurous energy around you where you're like, why not try that? Why should I not learn this? What could it hurt? Like, what can I do? And your intuition is telling you to like move forward, but you can't share that joy and the excitement of what you want to do with your friend or partner, because they're like a Debbie Downer. Wah, wah. Like, what is this, baby? Your friends are a reflection of you. And trust me, I have been through it when it comes to the people I keep around me. I used to be around so many people, and now my circle is smaller, but we love on each other. We uplift each other. We're there in times of needs. We listen and we don't judge. And one thing we definitely do not do is dim each other's light. Baby, we support each other through delusion. And I feel like you need to be around friends that support you in your hopes, your desires, your delusion, especially if it's like good for you, right? Instead of saying, I don't know if I would do that. Like, are you sure? Stop letting people place seeds of doubts in your energy, because that's what it feels like. And then you embody those doubts and you make yourself feel like, well, is this a good idea? Should I be doing this? No, because whatever it is, this could be a relationship with the Four of Wands here. This is also the card of 1111, like an alignment. You could be wanting to align with something that brings so much clarity to you, that brings so much hope, that is your true path, even though it's a little nerve-wracking because it's new. But it's like, don't let them take your excitement away from it. Don't let them take your excitement away from it. I feel like you're seeing it, and you have been seeing it, and you've been taking notes and you've been paying attention, but I feel like it's coming, like you're finally going to speak out, because the Queen of Swords, they speak their truth, okay? And it's not that you're going to intentionally try to hurt someone's feelings, but I feel like you're going to be putting up a big boundary. Excuse me, hold on. You're going to be putting up a boundary of like saying, hey, I'm sharing this with you for support, and I'm bouncing the ideas off of you for X, Y, and Z. But I feel like Spirit says, be very mindful of who you share your joys with. People are still, I can't believe you're still surrounded by the people from 2 years ago. Listen, I'm not judging, but I just want the best for you. I just see you around people who shine just like you, who shine bright and who are unapologetically themselves, and they're not pessimistic. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're surrounded, you're this optimistic person, and you're around people who have a sense of pessimism, and it kind of feels like narcissism. The narcissistic, I know that word has gotten thrown around a lot, but it just feels like this person, they want you to succeed, don't get me wrong, but they don't want you to be bigger than them or brighter than them, when in all actuality they should be supporting you. And I feel like it's suppressing you and your magic and your light and your life force, and that can be exhausting. Some of you could actually, like, if you're in a relationship, you could like turn to drinking because this person is exhausting, and you're like, why you always gotta be so sad and negative, like negative Nancy's, negative Ned's, right? Like, why do you have to be so blah when I talk about stuff that I like to do? But when it comes to you, like, I fully support everything that you do, but you're not getting that reciprocation. And I feel like you're moving towards this energy of speaking up, of saying like, friendships and relationships shouldn't be this difficult. We should be like each other's #1 fans and support. I feel like you give support, but you don't receive support in whatever this is. So Spirit is saying, like, really speak up and turn your light back up. Turn the contrast back higher, baby. Do not dim your light. See what we got? We have moving on. You have 2 cards of moving on. This is card number 60. And then look at this card, moving on. I'll be moving on. Baby, hit the road, Jack. Look, she like, I'm out of here. Get out of here. Scram. Get out of here. Okay, and then thoughts. But look at the thoughts. You have thoughts of love. You have this frequency of, even though they're treating me like this, or they did this, or they said that, you still love them. The whole time like, they're just like over it. Like, get in alignment with people on your frequency, because all you're doing is hurting yourself, and it's showing you that you're not honoring yourself in this connection, in this relationship, whatever dynamic that is. Why do your cards want to fly out? Okay, yes, confusion and illusion. Baby, anytime that there is, this is card 58, anytime that someone consistently causes you to be confused, or feel like you can't quite, like, why is it so much confusion or an illusion around this? Like, why do I feel uneasy? And then sometimes I feel great. That's because that person's energy is not consistent. It fluctuates. Your energy is very consistent. I feel like you are who you are, but this person forever changes. Like, you are who you are in whatever room you're in, and this person kind of morphs and changes, and they like treat you different. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know why I got an accent, but I don't like it. Y'all already know. For my return viewers, y'all already know how I get down with these accents. They come out and I just let them speak. But Spirit is saying move away. If anything brings you consistent confusion and illusion and makes you feel uneasy and dimmed your light, that's Spirit telling you, like, why are you here? You are not honoring yourself. Feelings may be hurt, but you got to speak your truth. You will not be alone. Let's see if they got anything else that wants to come out for you. Death, magic, and protection. Cards number 64 and 93. Listen, I feel like someone is, for some of you, if it resonates and you're deep into the spirituality, someone could be doing not death magic, but dark magic to keep you. Ooh, I just got an image of a woman like at her altar trying to keep you where you are. Now, for those of you who are connected to someone who is tapped into, you know, their spiritual side, and they do that work, you feel me? I feel like they're doing that work to keep you where you are. But for others of you, and it's not like death magic, it's just to keep you loving them or keep you next to them. For the others of you, let's bring it to the 3D. I don't want to scare you, okay? Because you are definitely protected from this, but Spirit is just waiting for you to wake up. You know what I mean? For others of you, like in this 3D world, I feel like someone, it's that narcissistic energy where they smile in your face. You know what I'm saying? They really smile in your face, but they're not authentic. They're not like you. I mean, it just is what it is. And the polarity is, it's like they're sucking the life out of you, and you're this big shining star, and it's just shrinking and shrinking because they're getting juiced up on your energy. That is disgusting. Okay. All right. Let's get you an African oracle to wrap up your reading. This is the African Goddess Rising Oracle. I would suggest to speak your truth and fade to black for real on this. And I know I'm saying it like it's very easy, but it is something where you need to really take heed and pay attention to who you put yourself around. That's too many cards. Who you allow in your space, and who do you call a friend? Because friends be foes out here, you guys. This is so interesting because this feels like an intensified version of the energy I felt 2 years ago when I used to read for you, Leos, because it was, so I feel like whoever this person is, if you were listening to me 2 years ago, or if you had these feelings 2 or plus more years ago, that's the person. The first person that comes to your mind. Your intuition is not lying. They're like, hey, listen to me, red flag. Flag on the play. Ooh, and you got Aunt Nancy. Somebody else got this. This is card 20. Some of you could be born on the 8th, the 6th, the 5th, the 16th, the 20th, the 3rd. I want to say Capricorn's got this. So someone, you could have Capricorn, Moon, or Rising. But yes, let's read it. And look at the imagery. Ooh, card number 20. I'm going to read this to you while you look at the imagery. She is the shadow of betrayal. Diaspora is the Akan. She's the temple of the shadows and the element of air. Anansi, or Kwaku Anansi, the Akan trickster god and sacred clown, snuck into our global folktales. While Gullah Geechee children heard tales of Aunt Nancy, the tricky spider woman, my Guyanese parents entertained us with Nancy stories about a witty teen spider, excuse me. Who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Let me repeat that again because I was stuttering. Betrayal from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Narcissist. You use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. You will survive and thrive because you are divinely protected. The real question is, How have you betrayed or abandoned yourself by not shining your light? Okay. And then your affirmation is, I am willing to know the truth. This is what that Ace of Swords is. The truth. Know the truth. You see the truth, but now it's time to speak the truth. Okay. Speak your truth. Speak it. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I will be uploading weekly. If this resonated, drop me an emoji, a sign, a comment, whatever. Tell a friend, all that good stuff. And I'm just so happy to be back. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And until next time, I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Peace, love, and light.